Okay, it is April 23rd, a couple minutes after 11 a.m. I'm doing a short garden tour at my dad's house, but we put down our dog Belle 2 days ago in the evening. We're really sad about that, and we buried her in our backyard and all that stuff, and I'll be doing a vlog about that, but I haven't gotten a chance, and I'm not at my mom's house right now. So here's our tulips. They're doing really good. They're blooming and they look really pretty. So I wanted to show you all that. I'm still got this daffodil blooming. The dirt's wet because our sprinklers came on last night. And we got some Johnny jump ups over here blooming. And that tulip right there getting ready to open up soon. This bush's leaves is getting bigger. That tree's leaves are getting bigger. So yeah, those tulips are doing really good, so that makes me happier. Here's our bushes, and over here we got a lot of dandelions, but we got also like this tulip that's blooming now, and it's yellow. We got other tulips in here, like that one. It's not doing too well, but they'll be blooming soon also, hopefully. They're not doing as well this year for some reason, I don't know why. There's a lot of weeds that I pulled out, but there's still more coming, so but they're just not growing as good. Well, you do got Johnny jump ups, that's good. There are tons of those right next to this tulip. And other perennials in here too. I think that's called columbine. And that's called, no, that's columbine also, but I don't know what that's called. We got other perennials like these and other stuff that is coming up. I don't know what that is either. I can't remember. And yes, dandelions. Those aren't supposed to be in there. Got Johnny jump ups over there too. And several over here. So that's good. So our garden's getting full of those. There's also some more down over there. And then our honey locust trees are getting leaves on them, starting to come out right there. Most of the trees are getting leaves now and all that stuff, but they're just still popping out. A lot of them have flowers too. And I see that on blaze maple trees getting leaves on it too. They look red, but they'll be green soon. So yeah, I'll show you the backyard and all that stuff. Usually we have Johnny jump ups that pop up over here, but I don't think there's any. Well, there's some right here, but they're not blooming yet. And then we have some over here that pop up too, but I don't think, like, there's some right here, but they're not blooming either. These are American elms. And in this tree, now we chopped down all the branches. There's a weeping cherry. It's got flowers, but they're starting to be done and leaves now. And then I'll show you that there's tulips out by the trail in our backyard that we are planning on having a garden back here. Right over here we tilled that area, but there's still tulips coming up. Is that one that's blooming today? That wasn't blooming yesterday, but it was about to. We got these ones. These ones are like the ones out front that are red, but they got more yellow in them. So they're cool looking. So yeah, and then we have this one. This one's a fresh bloom. It just started today and it looks really cool. I love that. That's beautiful. It's got like yellow on the outside also, so it looks really cool. I think they're called, what was it? Oh, I figured out what they're called yesterday, but I totally forgot. We have our box elder maple tree here that I've transplanted from our old house. It's got leaves now. I remember, like, it grew from a seed and I just decided to keep it, and then all of a sudden it got this big. Well, it got this big, then we moved out and it got this big. Now it's this big, so yep. We got irises back here behind all this wild wheat grass, but they're not doing that well. I think they're right there. But they're not popping up yet or blooming yet. And as you can see, all the American elm trees got leaves coming out still. They're getting bigger and bigger. So that's good. And yes, I'm very, very sad about our dog, having to put her down. I've been crying off and on for the last few days a lot, and just been really hard. The way it is, like, sometimes it's just hard and I'm really sad and crying, and sometimes it's not. And it's easy to deal with. It's just off and on. It's really sad. But, you know, it's hard. But back here, I have a lot of weeds, and Here's our yucca plants, or whatever these are. You get stalks of flowers in the summer, and then they got dandelions right there, and also succulents right down there. That's what those are, hens and chick succulents, and those things too. And then we have, let's see, this plum tree, this male flowering plum tree is getting leaves on it. These are going to be flowers, I think. Usually it blooms pretty pink flowers or whatever. Hopefully it will do that soon. There's rhubarb down there, and we have strawberries right down there, and other ones in here too, like over there. We got some strawberries, and over there, mostly you can just see weeds. And that's most of our backyard. Now I'll show you the front yard. Here's our swing, or not the front yard, the side yard. Okay. We do got stuff in our side yard, so yep. So hollyhocks over here is a paper wasp. Oh, that tulip's getting ready to bloom now. Yay! It should be soon. Maybe tomorrow. That one too. And then we got hollyhocks right here, and this one too. And this is from last year. We also got a tulip down there, right there, and then another hollyhock there, but it's not as big. And a tulip over there, but not blooming anything. So yeah, and then our evergreen spindle bush, boxwood bush right here. Dandelions in here that shouldn't be there. Another tulip right there. Our flagpole. And we have another tulip right there next to this hollyhock, next to this dandelion. So they're all combined together. Kind of, not part of each other, but they're all next to each other. These tulips are blooming. These are yellow also. They're pretty cool looking. And these are American elm saplings that shouldn't be there, but I might keep them there so we can get more trees in our yard. Plus Earth Day was yesterday. We got a baby Douglas fir tree. I don't know if I ended up showing you the one in the backyard, but that tree is a Douglas fir tree right there. Anyways, there's these tulips. They're pretty cool looking. And that's about it, other than there's a daffodil right here. There are a couple of them that are starting to be done blooming soon, but yeah. I think the dirt's also wet over here because our neighbor's sprinklers came on this morning. But you know, the sprinkler came on last night and they were watering really good last night, so that was awesome. We needed that. So yeah. And then we got another boxwood bush, another evergreen spindle. That one's bigger than the one over there for some reason, but you know. But that's about it. We do got tons of dandelions blooming all over the place, all over the yard and stuff. Like that one right there is blooming, and right next to it is a sprinkler. And I guess I didn't really show you this area that much. Boxwood bush, barberry bush. I think that's a Japanese barberry bush, more boxwood. And that bush is called a Buxus microphylla essentia bush. I don't know why, it's a weird name. And then back over here. But that's about it. Most of our flowers. There are some Johnny Jump Ups blooming right here. And other tulips back here that aren't really blooming yet. And daffodils too, but we do got paper wasps over there. So I hope everything's, you know, going well for all y'all. I'm gonna end this video, and I hope y'all enjoyed it, and I'll keep you updated.